Hola, muy buenas a todos, ¿cómo estáis? Espero que estéis todos muy bien. Y aquí estamos con Clive en Final Fantasy XVI y con Jill, supongo que va detrás de mí. Bueno, ahora mismo no está detrás de mí. Y Togol, que no sé dónde estarán. Estarán por ahí. Y hemos vuelto a la guarida de Cid, donde están todos los refugiados. Aquí están todos los personajes. Y bueno, recordar que en la última parte donde jugamos, nos enfrentamos a nosotros mismos, a Ifrit, en el pórtico del Fénix. Y bueno, yo pensaba que se iba Clive a encontrar con su hermano, pero no logro encontrar al encapuchado misterioso, que vamos, que yo diría que es Joshua. Eh,
Clive, was it?
¿Quién me habla? Mira esta. Vale, pues vamos primero a ver a esta buena mujer.
And what do you want? Fine purse weighing you down?
Pues no tengo nada aquí. Realmente nada, ¿eh? Mira, voy a comprar una de
You're rubbing
estas.
me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Blind you know. ¿Y por esto qué me dan? Madre mía, no me dan una mierda. Bueno, de momento esto lo vamos a
Come
guardar.
again. Oh,
Come
don't.
again.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Y este hombre que nos puede dar algo. Mira el
See, I'm
cupo.
busy here. What's something for you, dear?
No tengo nada, tío. No. Pues no.
Anything else?
¿Por qué no sube de rango este buen chico? Togo. Invictus tenemos. Una de las 7 espadas forjadas en las abrasadoras llamas del monte Drustanus. Ha pasado de generación en generación entre la familia ducal y sus más leales guardas. El archiduque Elwin se la entregó a Lord Murdoch, el día de su investidura como comandante de los guardas ducales. Pues no. Y de habilidades tenemos 600. Quiero mejorar esta. Esta es la primera que voy a mejorar, tío. Esta no me interesa. Esta tampoco me ha gustado. Buah, esta es brutal. Buah. ¿En serio? Yo creo que esta es muy brutal. Pero bueno, esta necesito pasta. Esta también es muy brutal, ¿eh? Buah. Y esto también me interesa, porque esto también es... Pua, tengo que mejorar estos y cogerme esta. Y esta, vamos, esta ya ni te cuento. Esta también me gustaría mejorar. Y esta, bueno. Bueno, vamos a centrarnos a una. Primero voy a hacer esta. Y después de esta... Buah, es que 1500. Esta no la puedo hacer ahora. Esta también está bien. Bueno. Vamos. A ver qué le pasa a Cupo. Buah, menudo aliento de Molbol tienes, Cupo. ¿En serio? Pues si no he estado con ningún Malbol. Bueno, Molbol. Molbol.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Por qué me sale eso nuevo? No, pero no me interesa. Lo probé y no consigues nada aquí. La verdad. O sea que te darían puntos o algo, pero no.
It's nice to see the hideaway finally coming alive. Wasn't so long ago us old hands were ratting about the place like peas in a pod.
Madre mía. Esta es la verdadera canción, ¿eh? De la guarida.
If you can read, don't let Otto know.
Vale, eso ya lo vemos. Aquí no hay nada, ¿no? No. Pues nada, vamos para acá. ¿Para acá, Hostia, Alpócrates.
And how might this old soul be of service? I have a few new notes that might interest you. What subject shall we consider today?
Pues... Esto, tío. ¿Esto qué coño? Mural hallado en la cámara sacra del pórtico del Fénix. Se desconoce quién fue su autor y para qué lo creó, pero la figura central de su aspecto divino parece indicar que es una obra relacionada con alguna religión extinta. Es que no sé quién es, tío. Es que no se parece a un Fénix. Yo al Fénix no lo veo. Parece como Ifrit, pero con alas. Ifrit fusionado con Fénix. Joshua con Clive. Es que tiene una pinta así rara, no sé. Porque Ifrit no tiene alas. Ruinas del castillo destruido en la invasión imperial y posterior encuentro entre los dos Eikons del fuego en el año 860. En sus profundidades yacen vestigios de otro tiempo, a los que se accede mediante un pasaje subterráneo. Aquí, antes de que Rosaria pasara a ser una provincia imperial, se llevaba a cabo el ritual sagrado de la comunión ancestral. Bestiario, conceptos clave, lugares... Personajes. ¡Qué hijos de puta! Masacre de los deportadores ordenados en el año 873 por la virreina imperatriz Anabela Lesage. Tras asumir el control del antiguo ducado, decreta la muerte de los portadores huidos de la justicia y de aquellos que les ofrecieron refugio en muestra de desprecio a los ideales del difunto archiduque. Toda la población de la aldea pierde la vida en la atroz matanza llevada a cabo por sus guardas oscuros. Hijos de puta. Hija de puta la nave, la madre de Clive, tío. Buah.
Miss Molly?
Bueno, que le hizo eso a su hijo, o sea,
You could rinse and chop these greens for the stew.
si le hizo eso a su hijo, imagínate de lo que es capaz.
Don't mind
fin.
me. Just taking a quick...
Jill,
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
¿qué es dit?
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
¿Y esos cogidos de la mano?
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Empieza la acción, chicos.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Genova, ha dicho. Cristal madre, pero he entendido Genova. What? Genova. Un tiempo antes. Oriflame, Sacro Imperio de Sanbreque. Consejo de Sabios, Castillo Albodragón.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but ball and bluster.
¿Este quién, coño?
Your Radiance?
¿Y este cuál es, tío?
If it
Eden.
is fertile land the Empire acquires, we need but look south.
Este debe ser Eden. El dominante de Eden.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we have sworn to respect.
Lo acabo de inventar, que no sé. Que no sé si sale Eden en este juego.
Well, I really
Que era el más poderoso de los eones. Acons, perdón, Acons. Tengo manía de llamar eones, que es de otro Final
The
Fantasy.
gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
Bah, otro loco.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again.
¿Ves? Su hijo es Bahamut y él es Eden, tío. Porque eran las dos invocaciones más poderosas de Final Fantasy, es Bahamut y Eden. El más poderoso, Eden, y luego Bahamut. Y si su hijo es Bahamut, el padre es Eden.
You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today.
Muy bueno.
We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained.
El éter.
But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen.
Las orejas.
Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Sí, tío. A veces las verdad prefieren que no.
Exactly.
The higher ups, the gods themselves.
Eso siempre son los de arriba.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Estamos contigo. Fit. Clive está dudando, pero...
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Shiva Ifrit, mola, mola. Vale, ¿y ahora?
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Sí, yo creo que también. Pero bueno, a ver, ¿qué hay? ¿Tenemos misiones secundarias?
There's work enough here for 100, and not nearly enough able bodies to see it all done.
Curial greens. Should I put an order in with baby carrot?
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
He's never this late. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Claro.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Y thank you again. Vale. ¿Hay más misiones secundarias? Ay, aquí hay una. No, aquí no. ¿Dónde son los dormitorios? ¿Dónde es? ¿Aquí?
To send a message.
No sé.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, the That letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies.
Thank you.
So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
¿Dónde estaba Gaudlan? Ya ni me acuerdo.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Sambrek. A ver. En Loswen y en la Brantino de Gaudlan. No me acuerdo dónde estaba eso, tío. ¿Dónde estaba eso de Gaudlan? Ah, mira, son aquí los. Iremos primero a este, venga. Hostia, pute.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon them?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Vale, y ahora tengo que ir por allí, que no puedo ir por allí. Todo.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Vale. Madre mía.
So it took a tilt between the Wardens of Light and Dark to finally drive the Royalists from our shores.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
I heard from a couple of the bearers what you did to them royalists.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lostwing and tell Quentin what happened. Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle. You know what?
Tío, que me quedo ahí enganchado.
Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy!
¡Buah!
There, boy. Over here. Sit on Torgal. There, boy. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Not this time.
¡Buah! Es que estoy enganchada aquí.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. There, boy. Give him all you got, boy. Wake winds. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Ah, a la mierda. Muy bien. ¿Ese es Randall? Buah.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late.
Wow.
He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Madre mía. Y se queda tan tranquilo, ¿sabes? El otro. No puede ir desde aquí, tío. No.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyards.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Pues ahora. ¿Por qué me salía? Ah, no.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
The reports from Eastpool are disturbing.
Maybe I should just... Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while
Usted
she's
tiene una
away.
hija, Sid.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this. Sid may be the hardest man I know, but when it comes to his daughter, he's soft as chocobo down.
Wanted to send a message, most likely.
But did she have to go?
Clive! You're alright! I thought you might be... Ah!
Pobrecillo, me da pena.
Well? What do you want?
Wow. Pues ya sabéis lo que quiero, chiquitos. Pero ¿y cómo he conseguido esquirla ígnea? Porque antes no lo tenía esto.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. And? I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
Vale, cuando sale en amarillo es que hay algo nuevo, ¿eh? Aquí también sale ya en amarillo, ¿eh? El chocobord.
And how might this old soul use?
Hostia, la musiquita.
I have quite the find for you today.
Pacto continental. ¿Qué es esto? Tratado internacional celebrado hace varios centurias. Establecía una moneda común y se sentaba a las bases del sistema de esclavitud y mercado de portadores. En él también se implantaba un calendario universal marcando un nuevo inicio para la humanidad. Figura histórica que tras el declive de la civilización imperia se estableció en la región occidental de Tormentía y fundó el Gran Ducado de Rosaria. En aquellos años oscuros de miseria y congoja que siguieron a los pecados de Zemeckis, los pocos supervivientes de la tragedia repudiaron la magia temerosas de incurrir en la ira divina, de nuevo vagaron por tierras inhóspitas en soledad de este. A oeste, del norte al sur, sin acentrarse nunca en ningún paraje. Sin embargo, uno de estos hombres decidió luchar contra el destino que lo condenaba a una vida errante hasta el fin de sus días. Se despidió de sus semejantes y construyó una pequeña choza con ramas y follaje en lo alto de un cerro, donde pasó la noche. Al día siguiente comenzó a reunir piedras, una labor que continuaría durante semanas, hasta erigir una payoza con tejado de bálago. Al principio, las pocas almas errantes que pasaban cerca de la vivienda la rehuían, recelosos de los infortunios que el comienzo de una nueva civilización podría conllevar. Sin embargo, aquellos disconformes con una vida sin hogar ni futuro empezaron a construir cerca de allí otras cabañas, valiéndose tan solo de su ingenio, la fuerza de sus brazos y el sudor de frente. Con el inexorable transcurrir del tiempo, la aldea dio paso al pueblo y el pueblo a la ciudad y la ciudad a la nación. A ese primer hombre, como a todos los de su especie, le llegó el día de la muerte, pero su legado pervivió y pervive en todos los corazones rosarianos. La leyenda del fundador de la cronista Mo.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
El líder del Consejo de Sabios y el segundo en la jerarquía del Sacro Imperio de Sanbreque. Solo por detrás del emperador. Goza de una autoridad incuestionable y cuenta con la plena confianza del emperador para gobernar el imperio al frente del consejo. ¿Y quién es el emperador, tío? Ah, el emperador en aquel... No me acuerdo quién era el emperador. Me encanta Shiva, qué guapa, tío. Y el amo. Como mola, ¿eh? Su aspecto de sabio anciano, sumado al poder de invocar de los relámpagos. Garuda. El nombre de Garuda no lo había visto nunca en Final Fantasy. Bueno, al menos en los que yo he jugado. Yo he jugado desde el 7 para arriba. Todos desde el 7. Antes del 7 no he jugado ninguno. O sea, del 1 al 6 los he jugado. O sea, que no sé si del 1 al 6 salía Garuda. La invocación esta. Pero del 7 hasta el 16 de hoy no la había visto Garuda. Pero es muy chula, ¿eh? Se supone que es el viento, porque yo me acuerdo que en Final Fantasy VIII el viento, no, porque el Quetzalcóatl era el de rayo. No, sí. Sí, en Final Fantasy VIII el de rayo era Quetzalcóatl, pero en Final Fantasy VII era el amo. Garuda no la había oído. Odín me acuerdo en Final Fantasy VIII que lo tenías que hacer en una misión secundaria para encontrar, bueno, una misión secreta. que tenías un tipo para matarlo, tío. Me acuerdo que costaba un huevo, tío. Bahamut también era muy chungo de conseguirlo. Tenías que ir a los sitios súper peligrosos de Final Fantasy VIII, me acuerdo. En una... como una... era como... algo secreto, un subterráneo secreto que tenías que ir y encontrabas primero a Bahamut y si lo conseguías vencer luego podías seguir más abajo y encontrabas a Eden, que eran totalmente chunguísimos de conseguir, tío. Titán, no la había visto yo. Chirada. Esto no sé qué coño es. Bueno, sí, los del este, pero... Ifrit. Ifrit sí que salen todos los Final Fantasy. Ifrit y Shiva, vamos. Fénix, la primera vez que lo veo en un Final Fantasy, no la había visto en un Final antes, Fénix. Pero bueno, conocía al dios Fénix. El dios que muere para resucitar en sus cenizas. Que eso es lo que ha hecho Joshua, por cierto. Emperador del Sacro Imperio. Ah, este es el emperador. Emperador del Sacro Imperio de Sanbreque que accede al trono respaldado por el poder de su hijo, Dion dominante del Bahamut. Ah, vale, entonces este no era el padre de Bahamut. Es este. Pues este debe ser Eden. No sé yo. Uno de los dos de estos dos son Eden, vamos. Líder de la guardia dominante del amo, en su pugna por crear un mundo donde todos puedan morir en libertad, descubre que los cristales madre son la causa de las guerras. Es entonces cuando plantea destruir para salvar toda Valistia y sus gentes. Muy bien, Cid, pero acabarás bajo tierra, tú. Ya verás. Ya verás, ya, Cid.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
I don't know. Clive, was it? Rinse and chop these
Clive, is it?
stew, I suppose.
Clive, is it?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
¿Y dónde estaba aquel que vimos de...? Ya no está, ¿no? El que teníamos caída de los chocobos.
Fellow back there is an intelligencer, tasked with tracking down Sid.
Bueno, pues vamos aquí.
So what god's-forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having?
Sí, mejor no.
Thoughts. I don't want to know.
¿Qué es esto? Comprimidos que permiten a los que toman superar sus límites y adquirir un poder insólito. Vale, vale. Bueno, no estaría mal. Podría comprarme uno.
You'll not find a better price than that. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
Muy bien, pues vamos a ir a dejarlo aquí ya, ¿eh? Sí, vamos a dejarlo aquí ya. Y nada, nos vemos en el próximo capítulo de Final Fantasy XVI. Seguiremos con Clive, Jill, Cid, Toggle, por supuesto, y sus amigos y acompañantes. Hasta entonces, quedaros. Bye bye.